I'm Cyril Pito Tieno. I've been born and brought up in Islam, in this community, which is Dure, the community. I am a social scientist who believe in social transformation and also believe in participation of everyone to change the environment. And speaking of social transformation, what you are about to see here is a resource center, which is the smallest resource center in Africa or in the world. The reason why I'm saying this is because of the resources that we are using. In terms of it is because of the client that we receive on a daily basis, and also the operating hours. And if you ask me today why I wanted I have ventured into coming up with a resource center, is through personal experience. And this happened first during the Moraka High School. That was the year 2009. And at first it was a joyful moment for me, just like any other individual who joins up, who joins up and any institution, any learning institution. And maybe somehow Mother Nature was listening to my passion, to my dream, and to my ambition. And it was during the night, and then I saw this Mulkamuzi, which is a municipal light. It was reflecting on an open ground, an open field, which was used by children during the day as a playing field. And so I asked myself, if you can have such light, and maybe the angle of the light can be shortened, then we can have a place people can use that light to read. And I believe that children will be in a position to do their homework in time, unlike me, unlike my days. And also I believe that by having such a research center, their performance will be better. Will be better because they will be having extra reading materials, unlike their schools. They will be also having a conducive reading space for their concentration, for their intellectual development. Just started my advocacy process. I approached different institutions, different people. I wrote proposals, and I became frustrated because none of them was ready to hear my story, was ready to listen to the trumpet that I was blowing. So far, since we started, that was 7 months back. I started with one pupil by the name Elisha. But I've seen growth because now I accommodate 10 children at a go. And for me, my vision and my mission in this slum is to see a proper resource center being erected. In this library of ours, we have different challenges. One of them is the reading space. Our reading space is too small because we can only accommodate 10 children. And through the surveillance that we did some months back, we found out that we have more than 200 pupils and students in this community alone. So it means the other 190 students and pupils, they cannot be accommodated at a go because of this of the size of our library. Another challenge is when it comes to books, we don't have the rightful books that can accommodate each and every student and people that come in this library. Another thing is the time frame between our starting time and our ending time, because because we use an open field which these children use it during the day to play. Then we are forced to open at exactly 6:30. Another challenge is because we operate on an open place. During the rainy season, we don't open, we close shops, and that is a loss for us, because for me every day is a learning day, every day is a reading day, and that is one of the visions and missions of this library, because as I said earlier, we want to change the reading culture. We want the reading culture to shoot. And another challenge is the light that we use. We use the D lights, of which it is not that appropriate, because every day we have to charge them. Every day we sometimes one can be damaged, so it needs repair. And so for us, it will be better if we can have this gigantic resource center where every person in the community, starting from the father, the mother, and children, can access it, have the rightful information, have the rightful resources that they can. I push myself to start this initiative, this library, is for the fact that it's all about changing the mindset. And for me, changing the mindset means eradicating poverty, because poverty is a mindset. And just like Nelson Mandela said, that education is one of the important weapons that we can change this world. And I want to concur with him, and I believe that through information, then our people can be in that position to make good decisions, informed decisions. And also another thing, education as a way of broadening someone's intellectual abilities. And if our people can think outside the box, if these children can be given that opportunity to think out the box, of which this library gives them, then I can see a lot of difference, a lot of transformation, and I believe that in slums we have great people, we have great minds, and great intellectuals. But if you can only give them that opportunity, platforms where they can read without being disturbed, where they can get extra reading materials, where they can get extra academic help, and then we'll be changing our slums. The impact that we have made so far, since we started 7 months down the line, is first, the reading culture in these communities is growing. And I'm saying this because at first we started with one child by the name Elisha, but now it is growing on a daily basis. So like currently we can only accommodate 10 children, only from standard 3 to standard 7, their age, because also the book that we have can fall on those on that line. And so another impact is that we have made it a platform of whereby the community themselves, our mothers, our fathers are speaking about this library, and also bringing again these children from different households, from different background. It really brings about the picture of cohesion, the picture of oneness and togetherness. We have these children who want to be teachers, that they come in a daily basis. We have pupils who wants to be engineers, others want to be dancers, others want to be musicians, and that is what we want to see. That is what I love seeing. I love seeing people, these children having dreams. And for me, every child is a Nobel Peace Prize winner. every child is an entrepreneur, and every child is a leader if only given a correct direction. The Pakistani lady who won the Nobel Prize this year spoke about having a student, having a teacher, having a pen, and having a classroom for to change the world. And I want to add by saying, if we really need to change slums, if we really need to end the issues of crime, the issues of drug abuse, the issues of teenage pregnancies in slums, all we need is a library, a resource center that can provide a conducive reading space, a conducive reading space, and extra reading materials for these children. And for me, I'll keep on fighting, I'll keep on moving and advocating for having a resource center, having a library in each and every slum in Nairobi, in Kenya, and in Africa.